hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is another Sunday at 7 CT. So here I am. Yeah. Hey, Red, how are you? Always first in the house. How you doing? Yes, I am back. I'm back. I'm back. She's like, Lisa, where are you? I know. Okay. So I was just a little bit, 2 minutes. Okay. I had to go get all my stuff to show you guys, like all the cool things that I did this week. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I'm your Huckleberry. Oh, yeah. Because I try. Yes, you do indeed. Yes, you do indeed. Yeah, this week has been crazy busy. It was the birthday cruise, as you saw. I had such an amazing week. Oh my god, I had so much fun with my sister. It was kind of like a yearly thing that I try to do where I go on a cruise on my birthday because I don't want everybody making a big old fuss or anything else. So I usually go alone. But my sister decided she wanted to come with me so she could get her diamond status. And so we ended up, oh my God, we like had such fun. And everybody's saying hi. I try. Hello, Chris. Hey. Uh, it I had such an amazing time. My sister and I, we always work on the cruise. So usually when we take a cruise, we always work and we just, it's just a change of scenery for us. So be it, right? And honestly, this time we decided to actually take vacation and get off the ship and do stuff. So, oh my God, dude, we worked the first 2 days because we were 2 days at sea. So we have done everything on the ship. So it's like not a big deal to work on the first 2 days because like I said, we were at sea. But then we went to Roatan, Honduras. And on Roatan, oh my gosh. So what we did was the sloth, um, macaw, uh, capuchin monkeys. We interacted with all of these lizards and or iguanas. I mean, iguanas. Sorry, they're not lizards, but and we got like how cute is this, right? It's a box, right? And they had a chocolate factory that they actually have like 44% Caraco and made in Honduras right there at the factory. So I got some of the chocolate there. And but it comes in a nice little thing for the preservations and things like that. So this is a picture of the sloth. Because your hair looks fabulous again. Did you cut it again? No, I didn't cut it. Haven't cut it since. Only had the one haircut, guys. But yeah, I'm actually leaving it down. Oh my God. It was so sounds fun. Hey, Tim's in the house. Tim's saying hi to everybody. Whoop whoop, Chris. I love chocolate. You know what though? I mean, this is funny because this chocolate, it's 44% what is it? It's milk chocolate. It's supposed to be milk chocolate. And organic Honduran Caraco beans, right? It's 44%. And it's okay for milk chocolate, but I think it's just a little bit bitter. I think it's good for like cooking. Because the milk chocolate that I get usually when I go on cruises is called Milka from the Swiss Alps. Oh my God. That I got like 5 bars of that sucker, and they're like huge bars. Our little bars are like, like this, but this thing is like this. It's like a brick. It's so good. So my sister and I picked up like 5 of those suckers. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi. I received your package. Oh, good. I hope you like what you got. Judith's in the house. Hi, everyone coming from sunny Cal. Yeah, we had a beautiful day today. I mean, the only thing about, the weather down there, it's already like in the 80s, upper 80s, humid, started already for the summer. I was like, "Ugh." And then I get back here and it's like 70 and I'm like, "Oh, thank God. I can breathe again." You look fabulous. Well rested. Light is making your hair look purple on top. Yeah, it's a red. It's like a red kinda, um, but it's I made it that way so it would take to the gray, so it wouldn't be all black like the Asian typical black. Yeah. Like, "Hi. Everybody's saying hi. The family, the Dashers are in the house." I felt so bad. I missed Carol's live yesterday, Glorious Life on Wheels live, and I'm like, "Oh my god," but it was a sailing day for us, and my sister and I, as luck would have it, did really well in the casinos, all week, honestly. And I got another, junior suite cruise, and my sister actually made the Prime so she could get free drinks in the casino. Which she doesn't gamble at all, but we were, like, winning like crazy. And so she started gambling and just had a good time. And, so Saturday, we spent a lot of time in the casino. Read all women love chocolate, next best thing to a man. So they say, "Oh, yes. Yes, indeed." I got my pet love it. Thank you for special gift. Oh, good. My friend went on I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. My friend went on a bus into Mexico. It's interesting. So the sloth one that we did sloth, macaws, iguanas, and capuchin monkeys and guinea pigs. Okay, so we got to hold them and everything else. Oh my god, you guys! I mean, I gotta show you. And of course, yes, a video will be coming, because that was the first stop on our trip, and I'll show you just a little preview. Because honestly, and you're welcome to pet them shoulder down. We can't pet their heads and we can't pet their necks. And this is Sophia. Here's Lisa holding a baby sloth. Baby sloth! How cute is this face? Hello, Sophia. Baby girl. Oh, it's gonna give me a nuzzle. I mean, how cool was that? I got to hold a baby sloth. I got to they were monkeys like on my head and trying to steal my necklaces and my glasses and my phone holder. I got to hold a macaw. It gives you a kiss and then steps on your arm. So that was really, really cute. And so that was our first day at Roatan. Looks like purple on the top, or is it just me? Yeah, it's kind of like a little reddish, brownish. I wanted to kind of go brunette kind of thing, so it looked kind of natural because I love purple. So I tried, but I have to be, kind of business corporate guys. So, well, the kids next door, they said it's so cold. Well, the kids next door must be love them. They said it's so cold. Love them. Oh, he's talking about the bracelets. Oh, that's cool. Love the video. Sloth cuties. Oh my god. And it was a baby one. The mom and dad were like hanging. They're tree-toed sloths. So they hang upside down and they kind of hang out and they kind of like look, looking around or whatever. But the babies came down for us to hold them. And when we bought our tickets, they're like, "Oh, well, holding a sloth is not guaranteed." And I'm like, "Well, crap, that was the whole point of, the whole trip mostly. I mean, when are you gonna hold a baby sloth? When are you gonna hold a macaw or guinea pigs, trust me, I've had some guinea pigs, know of some guinea pigs, and they bite. So I'm like, I don't want to hold one of them. But these were like so cute and cuddly. They were so nice. They were so tame. And then the monkeys were just so funny. They even tell you have to take everything off their pickpockets, their, you know, they will grab everything that they can and so on and so forth. It was so funny. Um, I don't know about that Huckleberry. It's still down with love. Huh? Oh, I missed it. It's a cute baby. I know, right? So that was our first day, um, actually taking time, like actually taking vacation, getting off the ship and actually doing something, which, normally, like I said, my sister and I, we just work on the ship and we stay on the ship and we just, whatever. But we decided to do something different for the birthday, quote unquote, cruise. Um, and then we went and had chops dinner. Oh my. So we had a bone-in ribeye steak with some asparagus, mashed potatoes. We had beef carpaccio, and we had wonderful freaking like, oh my god, so good food. And we loved it so much we had to go back for a second dinner the last night of the cruise, because it was so good. And yes, all my foodies out there, I did take pics. So that'll be also in the video of the recap that's coming. Because I just got back today, guys. So it's kind of like, okay, I got to do the laundry, and I don't have my animals, my two babies with me. They were boarded because usually my sister takes care of them when I'm gone. But I decided, you know what? I have to pick them up tomorrow, so I cleaned all their beds and did everything, so so I was busy cleaning and everything else and getting unpacked and doing the laundry and everything else. I didn't have time to edit the video for today, but I will have that done for tomorrow. You guys gotta see, it's really cute. He says, "I went for a hike Wednesday, beautiful 78. I'll make a video when I finish my taxes." Yeah, that's true. Then Friday, my son comes for lunch, and I grilled in the snow. Oh, man. Oh, no. You said the four-letter word. No, no. Hi, everyone from the road in Oregon. Sun yesterday, rain today. Oh, Karen. How's the van holding up? I'm sure it's just fine because it's the same one as mine. But anyways, I love Denver. Oh, is gonna start driving so I can only hear, "Okay, Judith, hey, stay safe. Don't be texting and driving. You can listen, that's fine. That's all right." This is my god, the food. Oh, you have no idea. And then they had lobster night. So of course we made reservations the first day. And oh, this trip was my first trip as I got Diamond Plus, which is right. It's you have Pinnacle and then you have Diamond Plus. So I attained the second highest level of their tier program. So I got a little welcome kit with a luggage tag that says Diamond Plus member and all this other kind of stuff. Um, and they give you a pin, like tier pins for every tier that you get. And so yeah, I get like 5 free drinks every single day. I got access to the Diamond Lounge. I get, a lot of yada yada. Priority seating, this and that and the other thing. But I also get that with the key. So, and y'all know about the keys. But I'm telling you, it was a great freaking trip. I says, "It's true, Red. Did you see Lisa's paws?" And then smile. Oh my god. Doggies are work. Yes, they are, but they are the loves of my life. I'm not gonna lie. And it's weird being home and them not being at my feet. Um, because they're not open on Sundays. I can't get the dogs out of puppy prison. So I have to pick them up tomorrow. And then, they'll be bathed, washed, all their vaccinations, everything else. So for a week with all their physicals, their shots, their food, their everything, their boarding, the whole 9 yards, it's like $850. I'm like, "Wow, thank God I won at the casino." Who's saying hi? Yeah, okay, you guys are making fun of me again. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. My border collie is my best friend. You know, I as much as I had fun on the trip, I miss my Zeus. Y'all know my Zeusy Poos. And Lucky, my father's dog that became my mother's dog that became mine. Um Now he's just so bonded to me, and it's like I'm missing something. I'm here in the house without the pups, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. So I'm like, I wash their bedding, I wash the couch covers, I washed all the stuff. So because usually when they're home, it's hard to do that because they want to jump on everything. So I figured, oh great, they're gone, so I can actually do this and not have to worry about, are they going to jump on the couch without the couch cover, so on and so forth. So that was kind of nice. Yes, they're awesome. I love dogs and cats and sloths and all animals. Oh, I so we did the sloth adventure on Roatan. Then we went to Costa Maya, Mexico. And really there isn't that much to do except shopping in Costa Maya. So we didn't do anything in Costa Maya. We didn't get off the ship. Um I brought my nebula with me and I used it on the cruise. I used one of the walls in the room and we watched 8 hours. We like binge watched Shadow and Bone on Netflix and for the second season, and we were like we were happier than heck. Ordered pizza for the room, we went downstairs, got a whole pizza, brought it back up. I'm like it was like the best day of just binge watching movies that we wanted to watch. Hey, Peg, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes. Traveling away, fellow travelers. Lucky, the one who loves his Yes, yes, he's the one that don't take my blanket. he he and it's only that one. No other blankets, no problem, but that one blanket, you don't touch it. That's his. Zeus is such a sweetie, so well behaved. He is the best puppers ever. I mean, I love him. And he's been my rock for many years, 12 years now. And so me not having him is kind of going through withdrawal. Going through withdrawal. Everybody's saying hello to Bag. Hi, Bag. Sounds like fun. Oh my God. It was so much fun just to binge watch. Greetings from Linda, currently in Texas. Greetings from coastal Texas. In courtside, my puppy loved playing with Taz and Daphne, and Jack always had treats for I know, right? Everyone's saying hello. And so Costa Maya, we binge watched on I brought Nebula the projector and we hooked it up, to the Wi-Fi using our account on the ship. So we were able to stream Netflix via the Nebula, and we had this big screen on the wall and everything. The only thing I forgot to bring the white projection screen, so we actually had to use a blank wall. But whatever. No problem. We got to watch the movies and it was freaking fantabulous. It's like 8 hours of binge watching. And then we went to Cozumel. And Cozumel, we actually swam with the dolphins. So we had the VIP interactive experience. So that was where they push, pull, and you get to interact with them in the whole 9 yards. The only problem is they don't let you take your cameras, your video cameras. So I could only get stills, which kind of still stinks, but they did take a lot of good pictures. So, but there was one that, I'm on a boogie board, right? And then the dolphin goes behind you. We have to lock our feet, and literally its nose pushes, gets right to your foot and then pushes you, right? Oh my God. So he got to my right foot, put his nose right in my the arch of my foot, and literally pushed me like a torpedo towards the dock. I had to swim out, and I'm on this boogie board, and I'm like, "Whoa!" Like, he really he's got some power in him. Oh my, and it was a baby dolphin. It was only like 6 years old. Now they have dolphins that are like 35 years old, but this one that we had that I interacted with was only 5 years old. And oh my God, the cutest thing. But you couldn't take videos. We couldn't take videos. So I was kind of bummed about that. But I did get stills. So you guys can see my face going, oh, because it really did. It was awesome though. And then I had my sister, so we took photos. We also um, interacted with a manatee. So holy cow, that thing is big. But it was a great, like, dolphin experience that you could swim with them, you touch with them, put your hand out and they tap your hand, or you touch its fins. We actually had a belly ride. So we'd hold our hand up, and then they'd come in and swoop in, and under their belly, we'd grab both of their fins, and he would swim us back to shore. So that was kind of cool. And very soft skin, and oh my God, it was so nice. It was so cool. What is a nebula? A nebula is a projector. It's a small little projector. I usually have it in the van. So when I want to have movie night in the back of my van, I usually crank up the nebula to watch Netflix, or, you know, Prime Video or Hulu, whatever. So I could just chill and relax and watch a movie. I usually have it in the van, but I decided to take it on the trip. So I'm glad I did, because we did use it. Love a good binge. I know. We did the whole second season of Shadow and Bone, and it was like, "What?" Oh my God, it was so cool. It was nice. Just get your snacks, whatever, and just binge watch. I love dolphins. I know, and it was interesting. They were making the sounds. You go like this under the water. He says, "Yeah, here comes the Harley coming by," and the dolphin will go. It was just the cutest thing. Um, but interacting with the dolphins it was really nice. It was really nice. Right? Love it. Same in the parks. Okay to photo, but no video. I know, right? No videos. But I mean, they gave us a decent amount of pictures. We did buy the package, but like, as you can see, like, all of these photos are the dolphin experience. So all the ones that are, you can't really see, huh? There you go. Like, all of those are all of the dolphin experience. So they did give us a good amount. Um, but it's still, ugh. Shadow and Bone. I know, it was a good series. It was kind of interesting. Um, I watched the first season, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, that's it." And then I'm like, "Oh, they have a second season. Great." So then watch the second season, and I'm like, "Okay, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it?" And I'm gonna, I got some speculations on the third series, the third season, um, because everybody thinks, "Oh, that's it, that's over." No, I have a good inkling on that third season. If they have a third season, I hope they do, because it was a really good series. That's all I gotta say. Shadow and Bone was really good, guys. If you want to binge watch, that's a good one. Um, so yeah, so then we did the dolphin experience in Cancun. The push pull swim VIP lunch. It was in an ecological park, And it was really interesting because they had, like, a beach experience and things like that. They also had sea track, they had other interactions, like, that sea lions that you could interact and stuff. It was all part of the park. So you pay the one price and you can do all that stuff, but, like, for for the experiences, you had to book them through the cruise ship, like Sea Trek and so on and so forth. But, like, they had exhibits on sea lions and they had a crustacean station that you can actually, like, touch and feel sponges and coral and different things like that. So it was kind of an interactive thing. And they do have a water park and pools, infinity pools, as well as the ocean that you can, go swim in the ocean under a beach umbrella. So that was kinda nice. So that's what we did in Cancun. And then, Saturday was a full day to go through the Gulf back from I'm sorry, that was Cozumel. So from Cozumel back to Galveston was a full day of, um I mean, like, they put it in gear. So that day we went down to the casino, and it was just I mean, all week, I hit early on during, the first few days of the casino. I I did pretty well. I did pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Um Between winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, you know what I mean? I probably came home with, like, $1,000. Um, but I won and lost probably around, I think it was 7 or $8,000. Um, but it gave me points enough to, you know, start I got a free cruise, another junior suite free cruise. Woo, yay for me, right? So I get free cruises and maintain my, signature status on the casino so I can get better offers and better sailings. I'm looking at an Icelandic Scotland tour. Leaves out of Amsterdam in May. So I'm thinking I might take that trip. I have a free flight that I have to use. So I'm like, hmm, I might just have to do that. But we'll see. So how y'all doing? I mean, how was your week? And then of course Sunday we came home. So of course getting off the ship. Oh, and having the key. We were the first ones off the ship through customs to the parking lot and out of massive traffic before anyone ever got off the ship. I'm like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, literally, we were shoom, clear sailing right on through. So we were out of there. And then today was just busy unpacking, getting readjusted to for the workday tomorrow. 1K is good. Wait, you started out with? I started out with $100. And I came home with about 1,000. So, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. I said, "Hey, it paid for boarding for the kids." The boarding and the shots for Lucky. I went in January. When I went in January, I had Zeus that I had to pay. It was 800 some odd dollars because he had his physical, his yearly shots, and yada, yada, yada. Now, this trip, Lucky was due for a lot of stuff. So, Lucky now is getting all of the wonderful things. So then, we were all like, okay, well, hey, casino paid for everything. Between our winnings of, we would build up like, 2 grand on our bill, and then I'd hit a jackpot or something, and I'd pay everything off. You know? So they paid for, all of our duty-free items, they paid for the sloth adventure, they paid for, our dinners that we had at Chops, all everything else paid by the casino. So I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna com" and then I won enough where I paid off my sister's gambling too, and she so whoever won, so we would all have, like, no bill. That was pretty funny. Well, I never learned how to get you know what? It's I don't do the tables, I do the slot machines, and, you pretty much know when it hits and when they don't. And if it doesn't hit, you get off. You get to the next one because one of them's going to hit. And so, and there's certain days, like at the beginning of the trip is usually when the beginning and the last day are usually the 2 days that the slots are a little looser than most because they want you to gamble for the week. So they pay out a lot during the first beginning. And then at the end, they want you to come back. So they loosen it up just a bit, not as loose as the first couple of days, but I'm telling you, that's when you got to go and gamble. It's really good. I know, right? My brother loves the slots. I can't get into it myself. Not my thing. Yeah, I mean, my mom, she could play blackjack on the same table for hours. I mean, if she, one time 18 hours she was at the same slot table in Vegas. I was like, "What are you doing? Are you going to eat?" They gave her dinner at the the table so she would continue playing. It was like, "What?" You know? I'm like, "Oh my, if she could spend her whole day at the table, she would." And I'm like, she did not like slots. And I learned a little bit of jack, but not enough to really be like comfortable without her next to me. Because I look at her and she'd be like, "No," or "Yes," or she knows what she taught me. But I'm like, tables weren't my thing. Slots I can, get into. And there's always the cheap slot, the $3.20 maximum bet. And then there's the expensive $10 spin bet or $15 spin bet. But I'm finding out max bet is the one that pays out. It pays out than doing a 30 cent or 70 cent a spin. Doesn't pay out as much as if you did max bet. So find the max bet cheap one. And if that starts to hit, then go to a next one. When it starts, not pay, then you leave and go to the next one. Then it's hitting. But you always start out with the cheap slot. That's what I call it. I like blackjack. Yeah, I love blackjack. I'm not good at it, but I know the basic rules of it. You don't split 20s. Don't be a dumbass. You know what I mean? Easy thing, right? It's always when you get to 16, and do I hit? Do I not? Do I pass? Do I what? Do I hurt the table or do I help the table? All that kind of stuff. I could never get into all that. My mom, she could do that like a dime. Not me. But what have you all been doing? I mean, what has your week been? I mean, y'all know what has happened this week with me with all of the tours and all the tchotchkes and the things that I brought home and the cruise and gambling and it was such, and the best part I think about being with the cruise this time was both my sister and I took off vacation and actually did something. We didn't just go on the cruise to go on the cruise. We actually did something. It was the first time. I mean, I've gone over 180 nights on the cruises, and I have never gone off ship to do an excursion or anything like that because my mother had mobility issues. So we could only do shopping, and that was probably about the only thing she could do. So this was the first time that we actually did the things we wanted to do. And so uh, I'm grateful for that. I really am. Because it was a blast. It was a very good memory maker for both my sister and I. We were playing. She doesn't play slots. When you talk about somebody who just, I am not wasting my hard-earned money going gambling and yada yada. That's my sister. So for her to actually spend some kind of time in the casino is like huge. And then the fact that we would win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose all week, that it was like, hey, as long as I have a zero balance when I get off the ship, I don't care. And sure enough, she had a zero balance when she got off the ship. I mean, It was a great time, and she got status, with the casino, because you get tiers and gifts and, like she can get now free drinks in any of the Royal Caribbean ships in the casino, for the next 2 years. So, hey, you can't go wrong. So what has everybody been doing? So come on, everybody, chat up. What you been doing? Who's going where? Who's doing what? Where's your next adventure? Who's planning what? Come on, y'all. Anybody out there? Oh, yeah. I didn't see it. I was working outdoors while the weather permitted, then dropped a ceramic pot on my. Oh, are you okay? Oh my gosh. Then I dropped a ceramic pot on my head. Ice is a good thing. Oh my God. Well, I hope you're okay. I started my van life right now. Good for you. Just left the sticks and bricks, but going on my mom's to stage and purge the next few days. Hey, I know that feeling. And trust me, it is like, it's a big leap. And I can't wait to actually start doing it full time. I got 3.5 more years, hopefully. And then, the whole purging thing, trust me, you're going to be so grateful when you do it because I had a tiny house, lived in 199 square feet, tiny house on wheels from tumbleweed. Trust me, when you talk about purge, I had to purge everything. Like it was gone. Didn't have it. Didn't have the burden of it. But I got to tell you, house cleaning was great because a good 1 hour deep clean and I'm done. There's only so much you can clean in 199 square feet, people. Um, versus my house is like, not only do I have my things, but I have my mother's things as well. And having to just purge and just go, just here's goodwill. Goodbye. It's good stuff, and I don't want to throw it out, but purging is like such a release of getting everything out. You will enjoy it, trust me. I've been swimming and hiking and trying to find all my tax documents. I know that feeling. I haven't done it either. And it's funny because this tax that I actually have an appointment for tomorrow. Because with mother's passing, we had to figure out all of that fun tax documentation. But we'll see how everything goes. My next adventure is to the Ozarks. To the Ozarks in Arkansas? No, Florida Ozarks. In which ones? And like I said, girlfriend, for my son's hamburger and chicken in the snow. This day, Thursday, I was in the pool. Denver's crazy. You're in the pool one day and snow in the next. Awesome, Red. Whatever doesn't fit in a van goes bye-bye. Amen. And trust me, you'll be happy. You will be happy. Trust me. We have until Tuesday. I have to figure out that too. Yeah, I know, right? Talk about last minute Charlie, right? Oh, yeah, that'd be me. I'm stuck here for a while. My mom is in home hospice. Oh, I am so sorry, Linda. In bedridden now. Well, I'll be praying for you, everyone. Um, for your mom and for you, because I know it's hard. Hospice is not it it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like the inevitable's there, but you're still not prepared for it. And you can be as prepared as you can, but it's still not gonna help the hurt. So I'll be praying for you, Linda. Ozark Mountains, east of Missouri. Okay. So I was okay, Missouri, Arkansas / area. Yes, exactly. Sorry, Linda. We are all praying for you. Everybody's saying hey. It's not fun. It is not. Hospice never is. Um, I had a friend on hospice, a very close friend of mine, and he had cancer that just spread to his brain and to his body, and just watching him decline, it was like, it's never easy. And all I can tell you is the hurt will subside, but know that you're doing the best that you can. I mean, it is the circle of life, and that's what happens. But the hospice at least is enough to make it comfortable, make the transition comfortable. So I pray for you, Linda. I really do. Exactly. I'm going to Philly next to see my Claire Bear and grandbaby, Little Red, next month. And my friend is having her art show on the 18th. Oh, that's nice. You're going to Philly. So you going up by, is it Nora who's having the art show on the 18th? Because I'd love to see her work. I love watching. She posts like a sketch a day, and so her work is amazing. Nora Kaga on Instagram. No travels now. Just back to Florida in June. Just going back to Florida in June. Wait, aren't you supposed to leave Florida in the summer? Isn't it like really hot and humid? Are you reverse snowbird? Oh my lord. I went through with my sister-in-law and got a Hospice Colorado license which said red on it. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Hospice is never fun, but in a way it's helpful because you do have somebody that's licensed and professional to help guide you through transitions and help healing, because it's never good. Says, gotta go see family when I can. You got that right. Oh, okay. So you're going down to visit, but you're not going down to move. You're just going down to visit in June. I have a cousin who I'm close to, and he's out in Fort Lauderdale. So I try to go, but Florida is, especially in a van with no AC. Yeah, I mean, I can stay in their house and the whole 9 yards, but I don't want to be an inconvenience to anybody, so on and so forth. But it's nice to see family. So I, try to get out there when I can. Um, we saw him the cruise that my mother passed. We saw him 2 days prior to getting on the ship. We spent some time with him and just, saw stuff and just, chilled. Then we went to the cruise, and then when we came back, he really helped us with final arrangements on my mom. And yeah, which he was shocked because his mother was my mom's sister. So then so that was kind of nice that, he wasn't able to attend his own mother's um to say goodbye. So it was nice that he got to at least say goodbye to my mom. So he liked that. But trust me, gotta visit when you can. Totally get it. My friend is ready studio art. Oh, okay. Diana. Okay, well, we're gonna have to check that out, everyone. Serenity Studio Art. Fort Lauderdale's hot in the winter, but I'm not going that far south. Yeah. My mom and dad, they actually lived in Tavares and was it Lady of the Lake? It was like kind of northwest Orlando. So they actually loved it there, and actually it was okay, But the summer times, man, were just too. You could always count by your watch at when 1 o'clock hit, because there was always a shower for 10 minutes and then that's it. So it was like, really, really, that's it. So funny. A storm out of nowhere for 10 minutes at 1 o'clock every single day. I always used to laugh about it. Oh, must be one. Sure enough, 10-minute shower done, and then the sun come back out. Crazy, crazy, awesome. So, yep, that's pretty much. I hope you guys loved the last week live. I hope you guys could hear me and everything right from the ship, because that's the first time I actually used my phone as to do a walk and talk. So far, knock on wood, nobody's ever said anything about the big band playing in the background. So I'm like, hey, I can't help that, you know, couldn't help that. Um, but I thought it would be kind of nice to have, a live at Central Park. And it was fun. I actually had enjoyed it. I think I might have to do a few of those. What do you think, guys? Like, actually show you what I'm doing. Yes, the hospice nurses were wonderful, and she was only home for a week and she passed. I was in my RV then. It was my brother's another property. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dashers. Hey, Lord, keeping up with Colorado. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Lori's in the house. It's just been, that pretty much. A hospice is, like I said, it's a double-edged sword. I'm grateful that they were there for him to make his passing easier. And I was given specific rules when I helped, basically you don't call 911 when he passes. If he passes, there's a DNR, you have to call a certain number for them to come get him after he passes, or if something happened or this or that, there was a specific number. He had access to medications for pain, and so on and so forth. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But knowing that they're comfortable, that was a big thing for me. She goes, okay, thanks for asking. Yay! But I stayed at the house for a bit and then came home from the hospital, and my brother said the house was just under 1 million, kept a little house in SoCal, so I left SoCal in April 2021. Wow. Well, life is life. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, my friend. So, well, guys, that pretty much is this week. So I'm going to make the video on the cruise so you guys can see the cute sloths and the monkeys, the macaws, the iguanas, the dolphin, the manatee, and all that fun stuff, because it was a blast. I didn't take much of the ship, but I did take the food from birthday dinner. Oh, and birthday dinner was so funny because they came out, and they gave me a birthday cake. It says happy birthday with like a red velvet cream cheese icing cake, said happy birthday with a candle, and it's saying happy birthday. I was like, oh. I'm at the casino gambling, and the casino host says, a little birdie told me it was your birthday. How did you know it was my birthday? Well, when I put in my CPass card, it says happy birthday. Oh, you mean the little birdie meaning my CPass card, huh? So this trip was, everybody knew my name. I was like, how do you guys know me? It was so funny. Um, but it was because apparently my folio was flagged for my birthday or something. So I'm taking a photo with the waiter we had for my birthday, and the manager photobombed it. Like full on I had my first photo bomb. It was the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. You had a lot of change, Red. Yep, a lot of change. But good change. Yeah, Tim. Tim's finally he's he's cracking up. I know, right? Had my first photo bomb. Oh my god. But it was a great trip. I mean, I'm definitely going to make it a tradition where I have to actually not work on my birthday week and actually do something or enjoy it because it was an awesome week. Got to spend some time with my sister, and it was just she's my best friend, and I mean I couldn't ask for anything more. Hey Matthew, how are you? Hey, hey. Goes, what kind of picture? That kind of picture is the best. And it does because I mean, literally. So we're posing. My sister, me, and the waiter. We were posing at Chops, right? And right off the corner of, I don't know if it's my shoulder or my sister's shoulder. You see that you see him like this, and like, and I'm like, totally the cutest picture ever. And I'm like, oh my god, he totally photobombed me. It was a great time. It was a really good dinner. Yeah, but I missed a comment. Emerson Peg, hey Tim. I'm still too old, 25. I'm still too old. Oh, honey, I'm twice your age and then some. You ain't that old. I've been everywhere. It's been fun. I wanted to stay in SoCal for the home base because I love it there. Have not lived there since 1979. Huh. But my brother did see me one day. My younger son is here, and I love it. Well, hey, go where you love. Go where you love and where family is, and you're all set. Life is too short. Live it up. Yes, a life is too short. Dang well, live it up. Because if you don't, that's on you. That's on you. Yep. Everybody saying hi. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta love all dashes in the house. Want to be, don't trust me, blink of an eye, you'll be. Don't worry about it. Don't rush it. Live your life. Be happy. Maybe he's an old soul. Yep, that could be. Absolutely. Hey, Lindy's in the house, everybody. He's like, hey, everyone catching the ending dealing with Jessica's social life. Hey, Carol, how are you? No big deal. Just went over the trip and everything and, how everything was. Sorry, I missed your live, but I was in the casino and we were winning. I'm so sorry, but I will catch the replay. Now that I'm back, I am back. Whoop, whoop. Everybody's having a heyday. Everybody's saying hello. But yes, we are coming towards that lovely end, everybody. Unfortunately, anyone want some pizza? Oh man, I am so pizza out. Sorrento's had the best pizza, especially at 2 a.m. in the morning. So, says I can compete with with the winning table. I was actually winning slots. Like they, seriously, it was insane. I mean, I must have gambled about $8,000 and I still walked away with about $1,000. So I'm happy. Yes, I want where the love is. Sadly, it's closer to my sister-in-law than my brother. Hey, it is what it is. You got to go where family is. Good night, everyone. Hey, Carol. Hey, Lindy. Everybody saying hi. Yes, but it is about that time. So, my moderators, please, lovely moderators, go ahead and leave your link. I appreciate it. If anyone's new here, go ahead and put a one. Let us say hello, hello, and welcome. And all of my dashers, you know, I love you guys. I had a great time. But I'm going to start doing some exploring on Sundays. It just this Sunday I was so exhausted from everything that trying to unpack and get things clean, get everything ready for the puppers to come back. So been busy, busy, busy. And I start working in tomorrow. Ugh, that's a 4-letter word. Everybody. Hey, Red, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, everybody say hi to Crazy Ronald Hitching? Ronald Hitching. Ronald H. T. Yeah, Hitching. Everyone say hello to Crazy Ronald. Hi. Here's Keeping Up with Colorado. Go follow her. Laurie. Hey there. Everybody saying hi. Glad you had a great time. I did. It was well relaxing. I actually took some vacation time, so really enjoyed myself with my sister, my best friend. Okay, so go to notifications after this live. Carol and Red's tomorrow night. Oh, yep. Oh, Carol and Red. Carol and Red, guys, tomorrow night. Yes. I will be there. Huckleberry Chris. Yeah, that's having fun. Fun is a lot of work. I know, right? Good night, all. Thanks, Peg. Mwah. Everybody saying hi. Hi, Ronald. Hi, Ronald. Welcome, welcome to the Dasher family. Because we love to Dasher. My sister's my best friend, too. Gotta love 'em when they're blood. You know? Love. I mean, she's my right hand. Blessings from Iowa. Oh, hit the like button for me, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Peg. Appreciate it. Appreciate our lives. Got to get some new flames over here. Well, I'm going to be posting all those videos from the sloth adventure and then from the iguana park, from the dolphins and the dinner cruise. Yeah. Got to have some fun. Gotta love good sleeping weather. I'm all set. I hope I didn't miss anything. Any highs to anyone? You're all good. And there is Lori's channel. Go check her out if you haven't subscribed. Lindy. That's Lava Lindy's Awesome Van Adventures. Thanks, oh God. Blessing Iowa from Iowa. Everyone comes in our life. It'll be okay, Red. Everyone misses someone, and it's sad, but it is life, unfortunately. Everybody's saying hi. There's Red's channel if you haven't. She's got some great poetry going on. She's got a live tomorrow with Carol. Definitely check her out. Okay, everyone, that is my evening, and that is what happened this week. I'll talk to you guys all again next Sunday at 7 p.m. CT. Thanks for hanging out. You know, I do appreciate you and love you. Blessed be everyone. Have an awesome week. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. I love you guys. Have a great night. Have a great week. Bye.